Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the B&B podcast. This is episode 116. I'm one of your hosts, Brandon,
With our host Brody.
and we are once again joined by Kyle, which you can see. You can see his face, so now you know where he
Hello,
lives,
everybody.
you know where he goes to school, you know where he goes to
Exactly.
get a drink, and you know what he looks like. So,
Look, this is what my yard looks like. Wow.
amazing.
You can now find me on Google Maps.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So, Kyle, how you been? It's been a while since you've been on the B&B podcast.
I've been pretty good. Just kinda whiling. I was working at camp over the summer, which
Why do you
The,
always say the name of it? Why do you
oh yeah,
always...
bleep that out and cover my mouth.
God.
Little sensor bar.
Yeah.
The avid listener will remember the last time we talked about Camp Boop. Last time on the pod, but yeah, I've been pretty good.
Yeah, I know you and I and a couple of our friends met up at a little lounge. While
Oh,
I
yeah,
was there.
yeah.
That was fun. Nice to see everyone
It was a
again.
lovely time. It really was. Also, we saw each other for the first time in person for what, 5-6 years?
Since
Me and Brandon.
Since like 2016, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was the last camp I went to.
exactly.
And I don't think we ever counseled the same camp, you and I, so
No.
gotta get on
So, exactly.
that. Next year.
You
We
should
gotta
come
get
back.
on
You
that.
should come back to the camp that shall remain unnamed.
The camp that shall not.
It would be
named.
extremely easy to discover, which one it is.
With all the information. we've
With
given.
cursory background searching for
Yeah.
both of us, you'd easily be able to tell which one this is.
Yeah, just go to Facebook
But,
and search us
no.
up. You'll definitely find out.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyways, moving on to the topic. So Kyle kind of.
Oh, but first of all, though, I want to say, so as we might have known, Norm Macdonald, the comedian, passed away. So, any thoughts on that, gentlemen? Were either of you big fans of Norm Macdonald?
Can't say I ever listened to anything of his.
First time I heard the name in my life.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
Damn. Well,
Thoughts and prayers. I
good
guess.
comedian. Real classic September tragedy. Him dying.
Much like my
Definitely, if there were a tier list of September tragedies,
Oh boy.
his death would probably be number one. Followed
Next.
by, of course, September 11th,
Oh, here we go.
1973,
Oh, okay.
when the democratically elected Salvador Allende, president of Chile, was overthrown in a coup on that day.
You know the third worst thing? September
don't know, I don't think-
22nd of 1997, I was born.
The
Oh,
war criminal.
oh my God.
The war criminal.
Yeah.
Damn.
Brody,
Yeah.
the war criminal, popped out of the womb and started committing genocide.
Damn.
Yeah.
I think those are the only 3 September tragedies, I
Yeah, I
think.
can't think of any other ones. Actually.
Yeah, I can't remember any other ones. I sure hope there wasn't any prerogative for us to never forget any other one.
Yeah,
But
that'd be
yeah,
wild.
nevertheless, I have forgotten. So
So, I mean, it couldn't have been that
On with the
memorable
pod.
if we forgot. But, anyways, moving on
Yeah.
to the topic. So, Kyle reached out to me, and, he had an idea. What was your idea, Kyle? I can't
Idea?
speak.
oh yeah, okay. So I thought it would be fun if on the pod we all took a personality test together. Now I'm sure many of you listeners have heard of 16 personalities before, like the Myers-Briggs personality test. Me and the bees are gonna be going through here today on
Right.
on the pod.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And we're going to kind of just discuss the questions and then discuss kind of the end result and see how we compare and differ to each other. I think that'd be cool.
Exactly.
So, number one, I'll read out the questions so the audience can kind of keep keep along and not be absolutely confused. So the first question is, well, it's not really a question, it's more like a prompt. So would you agree or disagree that you regularly make new friends? I'd say I'm in the middle.
Yeah.
I don't really go out of my way to make new friends, but like if I'm introduced to somebody and like I start talking to them, like I'll eventually become friends with them, especially like through work and stuff. That's how Brody and I met, and now we're best buds. We're attached at the dick, as our old boss might say.
Yeah. You boys are docked for life.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. So basically, for those who haven't seen the website before, it's like a gradient of 7 bubbles. You got your 3 agree bubbles, your middle neutral bubble, and then your other 3 disagree bubbles. So yeah, that's basically how we're ranking this.
Where would you guys fall on that spectrum?
I guess I would probably put myself in like the first bubble of agree. Like, I just kind of put myself in a lot of situations where I'm always just making friends.
Yeah.
Not necessarily intentionally. Right. So it's just like, yeah, kind of agree, I guess.
Yeah, I'm in the same spot as Kyle, because I always like making new friends, and even if it's like a friend of a friend, I'll always, try to make him my friend as well.
Yeah, exactly. We're all friendly dudes.
Yeah, we're Canadian.
Except for Brandon, of course.
Yeah. Fuck everyone. Just fuck
Brandon the
everyone
Nazi.
Entirely.
You are an enemy. You are an enemy of Brandon's first, and then you slowly work your way up to friend over time.
That's how I've made most of my friends. I mean, Colton, who's been on the podcast multiple times before, like him and I didn't start out great. He literally fucking harassed me, and I pretty much told him to go fuck himself, and now we're friends. So it just happens.
Yeah, that shit just occurs.
Mm-hmm. So,
all right,
number 2. You spend a lot of your free time exploring various random topics that pique your interest. I'd say massively agree. Like if I want to look something up, I'm not gonna just look up surface level stuff. I'll be like, okay, this is interesting. What does this mean? What does this term mean? Like I deeply explore it.
Yeah.
I deeply penetrate the subject.
Same. I get fucking obsessed with things for months, and then there is no in between. I'm never halfway interested in something.
I'm probably the first bubble to agree, because I do the same damn thing every day. That I'll look at something for 5 minutes, all right, I'm bored, I'll go to something else.
Yeah. Seeing other people cry can easily make you feel like you want to cry too. Oh God, agreed.
Yeah, super agree. I'm a very emotional person. You guys, Brian, I told him I cried yesterday for an hour.
Yeah, crying at movies.
Oh my God. Yeah, ever since I watched Dunkirk on a airplane back from Toronto 3 years ago, I just can't stop freaking crying. I don't know why, but that just emotionally awakened me, was watching British people ferry dudes onto boats. That shit was sad.
Yeah.
See, I don't know.
Anyways.
I'm kind of in the middle, because it really does depend on what it is. It's not everything is gonna make me cry. There's shows and stuff that get emotional. I know Brody and I were watching the last season of Lucifer. And that got pretty emotional, but I didn't cry during it. So I'd say I'm one bubble in to agree, because it takes a certain type of thing, I think.
Yeah. When Satan got his angel wings back. I'm just guessing that's what happened.
Not quite. Satan turned into God, or was going to turn into God, but that's okay.
Oh my God.
That
doesn't sound good.
But yeah, that's the.
All right.
You want to read the next one, Brody?
Sure. You often make a backup plan for your backup plan. I'm at like the far end of disagree because like I'll do one thing
same,
and there's
same.
no backup plan, not a backup to a backup, just no plan. Let's just do it.
Yeah. I mean, I like setting times to do things, but that's usually where my planning ends. It's like, okay, whatever happens, happens, guys.
Yeah.
I just kind of like let life happen to me, and then literally zero planning happens there. So strong disagree from me as well.
I mean,
Yeah.
you just let like the plan control you pretty much. If you spend so much time thinking about how things could go wrong, like they're gonna go wrong regardless. So like, what's the point?
Yeah, exactly. Plans are useless, but planning is indispensable.
Perfect.
So
You usually
Brandon,
Oh boy.
I guess we're doing like grade 6. We all have to read Huckleberry Finn together in class
Oh
rules.
boy.
So everyone takes turns reading a sentence.
Is that the one with the N-word?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, like no, that To Kill a Mockingbird is the one with a single N-word. This is the one with like 3,000 N-words in it. So
well, I don't think we have to worry about that on this site. At least I hope not. We will get banned
until we do our live reading next week.
no live readings. No. So the next one is usually stay calm even under a lot of pressure.
Don't worry, I'll read it, and you guys will be safe, hidden in your N-word chambers, unbannable in there, so it'll be fine.
Yeah.
But anyways, what was the question?
Usually stay calm even under a lot of pressure. I'd say I'm like midway in between agree, because there are some situations where if I'm under like an immense amount of pressure, I'll crack a little bit, but for the most part, I think I'm pretty chill and calm. Even when things are going very wrong.
I think I'm gonna go neutral because I've never really been in a situation where I've been under a shitload of pressure. Like
It's mainly been.
So I don't really know.
It's mainly been jobs for me, just jobs where I'm under a lot of pressure to just do things quickly and efficiently.
Yeah, definitely.
Brandon knows I'm really bad when it comes to pressure. The slightest thing, I just blow up.
Yeah.
So it's definitely strongly disagree for me.
Yeah. Just
Nice. We got the full spectrum represented here.
Yeah.
Brody just turns into the Hulk when someone like takes a piece of his food. Fucking throw punches them.
No one touches my food.
Perfect. That's a reasonable response.
Of course. Yeah.
At social events, you rarely try to introduce yourself to new people and mostly talk to the ones you already know. I'm going to do a middle disagree there. Like, I don't know. I feel like I can kind of go both ways. Depends on the party. Depends on who I'm with.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put middle disagree as well because, like, I go to a lot of festivals. There's a lot of people there, so you're always bumping into people, meeting new people. So I love talking to people, no matter if they're high, drunk, or sober. I just love talking to people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went neutral.
It's fun.
I went neutral just because I feel like if I'm introduced to that person, I'm more likely to interact with them. But if it's on my own volition, I'll be like, okay. Unless if I hear people talking, and this is how I think I meet most people, is if there's somebody that I know talking to somebody I don't know, and I kind of go over there and just interject myself in their conversation, and I hear them talking about something that I'm interested in, then I'll talk to them, and I'll kind of incorporate myself with both of them, talking to both of them. So it does it just depends, really.
All right, next.
Yeah, honestly. All right, next page.
Oh, we're 10% done.
Okay.
Oh, all right, speed run.
Yeah, we gotta speed this up a little bit. You prefer to completely finish one project before starting another.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, boy.
Full disagree.
Yeah, full disagree.
I would like to, but I can honestly say that never happens, so full disagree.
Yeah.
You were very sentimental.
Agree. Full agree.
I'd say mid agree.
I'd say bottom agree.
That's
depends.
fair.
It also depends.
Yeah, I like writing very emotional letters to people. So there you go.
Where's mine?
Where's yours?
Yeah.
Oh, letter. Okay. For some reason, it took me a while to understand what was doing.
All right.
It's on the way. It just keeps getting sent back because I keep putting the return address where the regular address went. The worst.
Yeah, makes sense.
Anyway,
next one.
You like to use organizing tools like schedules and lists.
Full disagree. I definitely
disagree. Fuck that.
I once, like, my last semester of college that I just finished up, I tried to use a schedule and I did the first month and then I forgot about it. So that's how that went.
Yeah, let me ask all the schedules out there something. What happens if you forget where the schedule is? Huh? How are you going to organize your life then?
I mean, I feel like most people
didn't think about that, huh? Schedule. God damn.
I feel like most people use their phones for that kind of thing now, though. So.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. Even a small mistake can cause you to doubt your overall abilities and knowledge.
Yes, full agree.
I say neutral. It kind of depends what you're doing. I feel like for me, if it's at work, I'm more likely to be like, oh shit, like these people probably think I'm fucking stupid. But if it's like just in my daily life and I fucked up something, say editing or whatever, I'm like, well, I guess I can fix that next time. Like, it's not a big deal.
Even if nobody's around to see my fuck up, I still know that I did it. So I'm just like, well, fuck, I guess I'm useless then. And then it's back to square one for me. So full agree on my part on that one.
I'd say bottom agree. I don't know. My mistakes bother me sometimes, but most of the times it doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fair. You feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting and striking up a conversation. Bottom agree, I would say.
I'd say mid disagree. I don't walk up to people. Like, when I'm out doing my shit, I'm like, if someone interrupts me, I'm gonna be fucking mad. I just want to get out, do my thing, and go home. Leave me alone.
Yeah. I'd say bottom agree. Maybe because it depends on the situation. Like, if I'm out grocery shopping, I won't just talk to a random person. But if I'm at, like, a festival, like I mentioned before, I will talk to people, but it really depends.
Yeah.
Yeah, precisely.
You are not too interested in discussing various interpretations and analysis of creative works.
What?
You are not. That's a very roundabout way of asking that question.
Yeah.
You're not too interested in discussing, so you can be kind of interested. I don't know. I'm gonna go full disagree because that's like literally the whole thing we do on this podcast. So like,
yeah,
of course.
I mean that's what podcasts are really about, just discussing other people's views on things. So
yeah, that is literally what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
So that's a full disagree from all of us.
Right.
Yeah. Nice try, personality test.
Yeah. Can't fool us.
Yeah, this one's yours, Brody.
You're more inclined to follow your head than your heart. Ooh.
That one's difficult.
I'd say
sometimes I'm not sure which is which. So, you know.
Well, which head are they talking about?
Yeah, like.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a
trick question for guys.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'd also say mid disagree just because I am like an empath and a lot of times that gets in the way of logic. So
yeah, I mean also there's like, you know, all that Freudian psychology in there, like you know, am I following is my head just tricking me into thinking I'm following my head, or am I secretly just following my heart?
Yeah.
You know, like am I just making up an excuse for following my heart, or am I genuinely following my head? I'm gonna go medium disagree for that one.
Yeah, I'm in middle disagree as well. I care people more than I do about thinking about it first.
Yeah.
Yeah. You usually prefer just doing what you feel like at any given moment instead of planning a particular daily routine.
Definitely
Strong agree.
Yeah. Full agree, I think.
Yeah. Fuck planning.
Yeah.
You rarely worry about whether you make a good impression on people you meet.
Disagree. Medium disagree, I would say.
Yeah.
It's not like everyone I give a shit about that, but like,
Yeah.
if they're an important person,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about the same.
Yeah.
I feel like if it's like somebody important, you kind of put this facade up, this professional facade up, and then like as you are like, as you talk with them more and as you interact with them more, kind of more of yourself come out. And interact with them.
Exactly.
So
you enjoy. Oh wait, no. Who's next?
it's Brody's turn.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
You enjoy participating in group activities. Strongly agree.
Yeah, I like interacting with. I mean, I like working by myself and independently, but like at camp, you have to plan things and do things as a group. And in college, I had to do things as a group. So like, and I feel like college really impacted that because I feel like it's made me have to do like stuff in groups. Yeah. So it kind of made me enjoy it more sometimes.
Yeah, we're all social creatures. We all want to be in groups to a certain degree, even if you're introverted.
Mm-hmm. Next one. You like books and movies that make you come up with your own interpretation of the ending. I mean, I feel like sometimes you have to do that now because, shows are canceled all the time and you're like, well, I wonder what would have happened.
Yeah, true. I'd go full agree. I like movies that make me think about things,
And even like when I'm watching a show that has completed, I'm like, I wonder what happened if this character did this instead of this.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, I probably would have middle agree on that because, people do a lot of writing and thinking like, oh, this is the good ending, but you can't help but think that, oh, this could have been different. So, not a full agree, but almost there.
Yeah, I like endings that have kind of have loose ends that you can tie up in your own mind.
Yeah.
Like Breaking Bad, kind of, even though they've tied up most of the loose ends at this point.
Yeah.
Your happiness comes more from helping others accomplish things than your own accomplishments. I would say agree with that because like I don't know. I feel like that's just more rewarding.
Yeah, like, I definitely say full agree as well on that.
I don't really know what I want out of life. So helping other people accomplish their things is like, at least then I know that, something went right. I don't know.
Yeah.
True. All right. 30% there, fellers.
We're getting there.
You're interested in so many things that you find it difficult to choose what to try next. I'm a full agree on that.
Yeah.
100%.
I've got like so many surface level interests and surface level skills that I want to go do each and every one of these things, and then I start doing them. I'm like, let's go do that thing. Let's go do that thing, and I never actually get any further than that.
Yeah, literally. Like, my whole room is just a conglomeration of just aborted hobby attempts. Like, look at this. Fucking digital camera. Not a digital camera. Fucking film camera I bought. Never use it.
Take a selfie.
Thought I was going to do photography. I think it's broken.
Oh.
Yeah, it ain't work. That shit ain't work. All right. Is it my turn?
Sure. And then Brody will go.
Yeah.
My mouse is broken. Oh my god. All right, 1 sec. You are prone to worrying that things will take a turn for the worse. Agree. Middle agree.
I'd say middle agree as well. I just feel like it just happens. Shit goes south. I mean, look at the last 2 years.
Yeah, exactly. How could we not be neurotic from everything that's happened?
Yeah, we're like conditioned to just feel like something's gonna go wrong.
Yeah, exactly. And don't get our hopes up.
Yeah, and I'm kind of different from that. I'm like more right in the middle because like there's some things I worry about, but other things like if they go worse, I really don't like care about it. As odd as that is.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Oh, I guess I'm next.
what's the next one?
You avoid leadership roles in group settings. Strongly disagree.
Yeah, I disagree with that too.
Yeah. I'd say, like, maybe for me, mid disagree, just because if no one else steps up to be a leader, I'm like, okay, let's do this, guys. Let's not fucking sit around and try and figure it out. Let's just do it.
That's exactly what I'm like too, where it's like you just like I'll never be the first one to volunteer to lead, but if no one else does, it's like, well, fuck, like just here, let's do this.
Yeah.
You know.
You are.
You are definite. Excuse me.
You were. It's not your turn.
Oh yeah. Okay, there we go.
You are definitely not an artistic type of person.
I definitely read that wrong the first time I read that sentence.
It is not autistic.
That's what I read.
Careful now.
Well, both of them, I'm not. Either interpretation, I'm not so certain. So I'm gonna do a middle ground.
And I went middle disagree just because like I think I am an artistic person. I just don't have the ambition to like actually do it. So
yeah.
Yeah, I'd say I'm definitely right in the middle because I don't find myself artistic, but I mean, if I would actually pursue something, I could be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if I actually like honed in some kind of skill, maybe that would be the case, but that certainly has not happened. So I will be neutral for that one.
Yeah.
You think the world would be a better place if people relied more on rationality and less on their feelings? I mean, like, I don't know.
I mean, logically, I feel like the world would be a better place, but I think it'd also be like a very cold place to live where no one would really care about how people feel. They just care about how's the best way we can do this. What's the best way we can do this?
It would just be like utilitarian. Like,
so, like,
I don't know. Every single moral question would just be answered by like, you know, like
robot worlds.
If we can, it would all be like, yeah, if we could save 200 people by killing these 100 people, then you would obviously do that, you know?
Yeah. So I feel like logically...
No, I'm going to be middle ground.
Yeah, logically it makes sense. Logically it makes sense, but like, it just feels wrong to me.
Yeah, exactly.
So, pretty much.
Brody.
What? Was my read?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Keep up.
You prefer to do your chores before allowing yourself to relax.
I don't prefer to in practice. I don't know.
We're both terrible. Fuck you.
See, like, if I'm like 100% in the mood to like clean and do everything, I will like wake up in the morning, go right to cleaning, and not worry about anything else. So I would do middle agree.
Yeah, I'm the same. Not that I'm good at it. It's just that, like, I do prefer doing that. You know, I feel like shit if I don't. You know.
See, like, if I have the energy, which is very rarely because my brain's fucked up and doesn't know how to stay awake, I'll definitely do it. For me, it usually happens if I'm like exhausted and I still can't sleep. I'm just awake, so I'm like, well, let's clean, I guess. So yeah, I'm going neutral just because it depends on the scenario I'm in.
Sure. Yeah, honestly.
Okay.
Here we go.
For the next few, we're gonna blitz through them. Yeah, we're gonna agree.
I agree. Let's
because we need to get through this.
We talk about none of them, and let's just blitz through the rest of this.
Okay.
Because I'm sure people have heard enough.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's just get these damn results.
So you enjoy watching people argue.
Disagree. That would make me cry.
Yeah, middle disagree.
Yeah, sure. Are we going in turns?
You tend to avoid drawing attention to yourself.
Heavily
bottom agree.
Yeah, middle agree. Or middle disagree.
I'll ask all the questions.
Okay.
All right. Your mood can change very quickly. Agree.
Middle agree.
Strongly agree.
Middle agree.
All right. You lose patience with people who are not as efficient as you. Disagree.
Yeah,
Bottom
disagree.
Yeah.
Yeah. You often end up doing things at the last possible moment. Strong agree.
Yeah, very strongly agree.
Bottom agree.
You have always been fascinated by the question of what, if anything, happens after death. Strong agree.
I feel like most people are strong agree.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. You usually prefer to be around others rather than on your own. Strong agree.
Yeah.
Strong agree.
You become bored or lose interest when the discussion gets highly theoretical.
Disagree.
Disagree.
Yeah.
You find it easy to empathize with a person whose experiences are very different from yours.
Mid agree.
Mid agree.
Yeah.
You know, I have no idea how accurately I'm empathizing with these people. Yeah. You usually postpone finalizing decisions for as long as possible. Strong agree.
Strong agree.
You rarely
bottom agree.
Okay. I feel like we're gonna get very close results here.
Oh yeah.
You rarely second guess the choices that you have made.
Middle disagree.
I'd say heavily
disagree. Anybody gonna second guess that one? Anyways, carrying on. After a long and exhausting week, a lively social event is just what you need. Bottom agree. Again, it all depends.
Yeah, middle agree.
Yeah.
I'll say
you enjoy going to art museums.
Can't say I've ever been to one, but they kind of do interest me, so I'll go slightly agree.
Yeah, strong agree.
Strong disagree. I don't know. I've never been an art person. I don't know why.
Damn. That's fair. You often have a hard time understanding other people's feelings.
Mid disagree.
Disagree.
Yeah, bottom disagree. You like to have a to-do list for each day.
Strongly disagree.
Yeah, strongly disagree. You rarely feel insecure. Strongly disagree. You avoid making phone calls. Medium agree.
Strong disagree.
Medium agree unless I have to.
You often spend a lot of time trying to understand views that are very different from your own.
Mid agree.
Yeah, agree. Agree for that one.
I feel like we kind of all get stuck in our own, ideas, but it's good to open up and take in other things for consideration.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm fascinated by it. In your social circles, you are often the one who contacts your friends and initiates activities. Bottom agree.
Strongly disagree.
Strongly agree.
Yep.
If your plans are interrupted, your top priority is to get back on track as soon as possible.
Nah, just go with the flow.
Yeah.
I'd say mid disagree.
Yeah, I'm gonna go neutral on that one.
Yeah, see, that one's an odd one for me because, depending on what the plan is, if it's really important, you want to get back on track. But if you're just say, going to the beach and you end up at Walmart, it's not the end of the world.
Speed
right?
one time, Brody. You are still bothered by mistakes that you made a long time ago. Sorry.
Middle agree.
Brody just gets cut off. No more talking.
Yeah.
We got to keep this shit on track.
Yes.
All right. Even though we can easily just edit this down at any time. You rarely contemplate the reasons for human existence or the meaning of life.
Wow.
I'd say
disagree. Can't stop thinking about that shit.
Yeah.
Your emotions control you more than you control them.
I'd say strongly agree.
Yeah, strongly agree. You take great care not to make people look bad, even when it is completely their fault.
Fuck no, I make fun of people all the time.
Yeah,
this is where we differ, Brandon. I agree.
I also agree. Well, I'd say more bottom agree because it's kind of a gray area.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, if someone does something stupid, I'm gonna point it out. That's all I'm saying. Like when your friend drives into something at a gas bar or something, you know. Just on the top of my head, that's not an example or anything, Colton.
Yeah.
Exactly. Completely hypothetical.
Yeah.
Your personal work style is closer to spontaneous bursts of energy than organized and consistent efforts.
I feel I'm the exact opposite at work. I actually
strongly agree.
I like organizing shit at work, so
I mid-agree with that one.
All right. When someone thinks highly of you, you wonder how long it will take them to feel disappointed in you.
Strongly disagree. I don't give a shit what people think. Fuck them.
Hell yeah. All right. I'm kind of neutral on that one.
I'm bottom agree.
Yeah. I'm kind of between there as well. You would love a job that requires you to work alone most of the time.
Strongly agree.
Yeah.
Bottom agree.
I won't go into detail. We don't have time for that.
Yes. Just wrap it. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought you were gonna. Anyways, you believe that pondering abstract philosophical questions is a waste of time. Strongly disagree. You feel more drawn to places with busy, bustling atmospheres than quiet, intimate places.
I'm
neutral.
On that.
Strong agree.
Yeah. All right. You know at first glance how someone is feeling.
Depends. A lot of people are good at hiding their feelings, so I'm gonna go low agree.
I'm gonna go low disagree.
I'm middle agree.
It takes a while for it to pop in. You know, you often feel overwhelmed. Strongly agree.
Mid agree.
I'd say probably low agree.
You complete things methodically without skipping over any steps. Strongly disagree.
Mid disagree.
Yeah.
You are very intrigued by things labeled as controversial.
Sadly, strong agree because I get arguments online. That's why I deleted Facebook.
That's true. That's how you get the clicks. You would pass along a good opportunity if you thought someone else needed it more.
Strongly agree.
Strongly agree.
Yeah. Definitely. You struggle with deadlines. Strongly agree.
Yeah.
I have horrible time management skills.
Yeah, honestly, same. I was late for this podcast just today. So
yeah.
You feel confident that things will work out for you. I'm gonna go neutral because I am just I think I am just gonna let life do whatever it wants to me, and I'll just kind of see what happens.
That's it, boys.
You know, I'm here for the ride.
See results.
No, you need to choose your gender too.
I already did that. All right. So we should probably do this one by one.
We'll each count down and say our personality type at the same time. Okay.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Campaigner.
Campaigner.
Are we all campaigners?
We're all campaigners.
Oh my fucking god.
Okay, so I think we should go through. I think we should go through each thing on the right. So for mine is 53% extroverted.
Okay, I am 61% extroverted. So
I'm 73.
All right.
Damn.
Energy. This is the trait that shows where we direct our mental energy. Mine is 81% intuitive.
Got 88% intuitive.
Oh boy, 69.
Noise.
Hell yeah. 69 energy.
Nature. This trait determines how we make decisions and cope with emotions. Mine is 73% feeling.
77% feeling.
Mine's 79.
Oh my god.
We all
right. Tactics.
Tactics. The trait reflects our approach to work, planning, and decision making. I got 86% prospecting.
Yeah, 89% prospecting.
Yeah, 81.
Oh my god.
And then finally, identity. This trait underpins all others, showing how confident we are in our abilities and decisions. I got 68% turbulent.
I got 76% turbulent.
I got 69 again.
I am mad turbulent. Oh my god.
So overall, I think we're we're all like, and I feel like that's good. I feel like because we've been doing the podcast.
It makes sense that we all do a podcast together.
Well, yeah, we're like-minded, so of course we're gonna, and I feel like that's true for everyone. Like, the more like-minded someone is, the more you're drawn to them. So it does make sense.
Yeah. Also, I should say I did this a long time ago, and I got a different result on it. I used to be a diplomat, I think, which is like INFTJ or something. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
But
I like the description of what the campaigners are. It says they're true free spirits, outgoing, open-hearted, and open-minded, with lively, upbeat approach to life. They stand out in any crowd. And then even though they can be the life of the party, they just don't care about having a good time.
It also says campaigners you may know. It's got like Robert Downey Jr., Robin Williams, Quentin Tarantino.
Oh, we got Kim Nam-joon.
We got Russell Brand. So these are kind of like the people that you would kind of jive with the most, I guess.
Yeah,
so,
I always thought I was like Kelly Clarkson. I'm not gonna lie.
Obviously, yeah, definitely.
Will Smith. Hell yeah. This is a good list.
Mm-hmm.
But no, that was fun.
Yeah, that was definitely fun.
We'll just have to do more quizzes and find out how we compare to each other.
Exactly. Honestly, I'm curious to see our psychopathy results because I feel like I don't know. Like, do they all correlate with our? Like, will we all correlate in that way? I don't know.
How long is that?
We'll have to wait and see. It's even longer, so I think that might have to be another episode. This will probably have to be a saga. Also, I do have to go pretty soon. So.
Okay. Yeah, we can kind of wrap her up whenever. It's been about 42 minutes. So
yeah, outro and stuff.
Yeah. Overall, this quiz was kind of cool. I did it in college not that long ago. I think like last year or the year before. And I'm pretty sure I've changed even since then. And I feel like it's a good thing to just come back to every once in a while, see if you've changed and see like how you've grown as a person. Because I know if I did this 5-6 years ago, it would have been completely different. Just because even going to college has just influenced how much my personality has evolved and changed. So I feel like it's a good thing to just come back to and see where your personality aligns with other people or just where you were a year ago.
And it is like a fluid thing. Like, your personality does change over time, you know? Like, with new experiences, you become a different person. And, No, it's super interesting to see that. Definitely go check this out. Plus, I mean, it doesn't really say anything negative about you on it. So, I mean, like, you know, just go on it. It'll give you some nice compliments about yourself. It's just a very pleasant test to take.
Don't do what I did and read the weaknesses first. That's the first section I read the weakness.
Yeah. What are ours? What are our weaknesses?
It hits home. It's people pleasing, unfocused, disorganized, overly accommodating, overly optimistic, and restless.
Damn, that is
home.
pretty true. Yeah.
But we're also curious, perceptive, enthusiastic, excellent communicators, festive, and good-natured. So
never forget how festive we are. All right,
exactly. Yeah.
Just you guys wait till the B&B podcast Christmas special, and we'll show you.
I have so many Christmas sweaters to pull out.
Oh my god, I have so many good Christmas sweaters out there.
We gotta get Kyle down for the Christmas party, the Friendsmas we're having.
Oh my
Friendsmas,
god.
Yeah.
That would be so great. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Then we can all be in the same bubble in the Discord chat.
Yeah.
Just be everyone surrounding my webcam.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then still just have like empty, like me and Brody's empty rooms just still shown in the podcast.
There'll just be somebody.
That would be wonderful.
There'll just be somebody random that comes and sits down in your rooms.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Anyways.
But anyways, I gotta go. So bye, everyone.
Thank you to Kyle for joining us. He's actually gone. He left entirely. Hopefully that didn't fuck up the entire recording. No, it looks okay on
It would have just cut his audio right there.
So he's gone.
That was quick.
That was abrupt. Thank you to Kyle for joining us, I guess. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, and we'll maybe make this a thing. It was kind of...
Yeah, I really enjoyed this, honestly. Like, when I did it in high school, I feel like I didn't really give a shit as much as what the results would be, so I was kind of put whatever.
Yeah.
But now that I actually, like, care about what I want to see and what I want to hear, this actually hits really close to home with how exact this is to me.
Yeah. But, it was a good idea. Thanks, Kyle. You're gone, but, thank you for your suggestion, and yeah, I'm interested in doing more of these. We'll definitely keep doing it because it was fun and informative, and if you guys have like done it or want to go do it, share your results. Let us know if you're also a whatever we were, campaigner, that one, or just tell us what you were, and we'll look into it, and it's just a fun interaction, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining us. Thank you for the support as always. And Brody will tell you where you can find us on social media.
Exactly. The main ones we use are Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. If you want to get a hold of us, Facebook and Twitter are probably the best way to do so. If you're looking for a new way to listen to us, as always, we're on Spotify, Apple, and YouTube now. Will be the main ones. YouTube, you can see our lovely faces and see Kyle. Other than that, if you're looking for ways to support us, we have merch on Redbubble. We have a Patreon with different tiers if you're inclined to do that as well. Other than that, me and Brandon both stream. I have yet to actually get back into that, but eventually when, things actually align. But Brandon streams at twitch.tv/CanadianWalker13. And mine is twitch.tv/BrodyTY.
Yes. And hopefully with, work and everything settling down, we'll be able to get into an actual schedule. And, more stories from our time at the hockey rink, because that's going to be a disaster.
Yep. As of right now, I'm not looking forward to it, but we'll get there.
Yeah, hopefully it gets better, but we will see. And you guys will hear from us. As always, we share our parts of our lives with you guys specifically. Like I said, thank you for the support, and we will see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye!